I woke up that morning so disturbed in my spirit. Few days ago, I had this particular dream, and I was like, God, why will you allow me to have a dream as this? I remember the night before I slept. As usual, I would always say my prayers. I would always have my quiet time. I would always worship God in my spirit before I go to bed. So I never thought of anything. I never asked the Lord for any sort of revelation. I woke up that morning so shocked. I was like, why would I have a dream as this? On a normal, if I'm to dream anything, it would be dreams pertaining to my own personal life. Because if the Lord wants to reveal anything to me pertaining to my life, He shows it to me through dreams. So I asked the Lord, what message are you trying to pass to me through this dream I had? And then He said to me that the message He's trying to pass across to me is not meant for me alone, but for as many people I could reach out to. So what I did that morning was that I had to post it on my WhatsApp status so that my friends on my WhatsApp status could see them. And according to me, I felt like I had done what I was supposed to do. And He said to me that this particular dream is not just meant for some few persons, that it was meant for as many persons I could reach out to. And so He kept on nudging me in my spirit to post it on my YouTube channel, of which I had been fighting back because according to me, I felt like this dream was just an ordinary kind of dream, that it could not mean so much. So I didn't want to post it on my YouTube channel, and the Lord kept on telling me that, do I know how the kingdom of darkness is fighting so hard to draw souls to his kingdom? That do I know how much Satan is doing his possible best to make sure that he gathers much more souls to hell? That why am I fighting what the Lord has revealed to me? That even if it's just one particular soul that is being saved because of this message, that do I know how the angels in heaven rejoice for just that one particular soul? So I had to obey, guys, and that is why I'm making this video. This video might not be for everybody. It could just be for just one person. And believe me, you guys, if just one person changes because of this video, then I feel that I've fulfilled my assignment. I feel that I've accomplished what the Lord wants me to do. So guys, this is the dream that I had that night. In that dream, I saw a lot of people dying. People were dying like chicken. It was just as if the world was coming to an end. Like if a particular person dies this minute, before you know it, another person has died. People were just dying, and the death rate was just too much. And in that dream, I saw myself as one who was receiving the dead bodies of these people. And most of the people I saw that died, I would say to myself that this person has qualified to make it to heaven, because in that dream, I saw the kind of lives these people live, and they lived quite a good life. So according to me, according to my own judgment, according to my own perspective, I would say that this particular person has to make it to heaven because this person lived a very good life. And then if this particular person dies, I'll be so happy in my spirit. Despite the fact that a whole lot of death which was going on, I was still happy in my spirit, because I said to myself that in as much as this person dies, I know that this person is going to make it to heaven. So I was so sure. But unfortunately for me, in that dream, I saw something like a scorecard appear on my hand. And when that scorecard appeared on my hand, like if I received this particular person, like I saw myself in that dream as someone that received the dead body of people that died. And when I received their dead body, a scorecard immediately appears on my hand. So after I had said to myself, I know where this person is going to. I know this person is going to make it to heaven. In that scorecard, I would look into that scorecard and I would see that this particular person did eventually make it to heaven. So the first person that died, and I was so sure that this person was going to make it to heaven, when I looked into that scorecard and I saw where this person went to, I was shocked in my spirit. Then the second person came. I received the body of the second person. And according to me, this person lived a good life. So this person is supposed to make it to heaven. I looked into that same scorecard and I saw that the Lord didn't receive this soul in heaven. And I was like, God, what is going on? I don't understand. These people lived a good life here on earth. And the Lord was opening me up to so many things in the dream. He kept on revealing to me the little things that these people do. He said to me that people live their lives just to please people. Like in the open, they live that kind of good life. Everybody will praise them and say, oh, this person is so good, this person is so holy, this person is so righteous, so I'm so sure that this person is going to make it to heaven. But behind closed doors, there are some little things that these people do that the world doesn't see, but him that is God, the all-seeing eyes, he sees them and he knows that what this person is doing behind closed doors is wrong. And then it opened up to me what looked like hell in that dream. And I saw a lot of weeping. People were weeping. People were wailing. People were crying. I don't wish for my enemy to visit hellfire. That is the worst wish I will ever wish, for my enemy to visit hellfire. That place is a place of no return. Nobody will want to visit that place and remain there. The worst part of it was that I saw people that I felt were supposed to make it to heaven in hellfire. When I saw them wailing, when I saw them crying, I couldn't just hold my tears. I started crying in that dream. I started asking the Lord questions. I asked him that why would he allow these people to go to hellfire? He said to me, he opened up a whole lot of sayings. He showed me in the dream. He said that these and these and these that people do, the world takes it to be as a norm, in quotes. But they don't know that these little things that they do can lead them to hellfire. So, guys, that is the reason why I am calling us, like, we should just try to be intentional about the kind of lives we live. Yes, we are children of God. Yes, we are believers of the gospel. But still, we need to be conscious about the kind of lives we need to be intentional about our lives. God is not happy about some certain things we do. He is not happy about some certain things we do, and we need to check ourselves. This message calls for a sober and a deep reflection. When I woke up from that dream, all I could do was that I had to start asking the Lord for mercy. I had to start asking the Lord for mercy upon my life, upon this world. Like, I started pleading, I started crying out to God. God, please show your people mercy, show this world mercy. Because He said to me that currently now we are living on that grace, that we don't know how much grace we have now. That for now we can live any kind of life we can live and then go scot-free, because we are living under the grace that our Lord Jesus Christ has provided for us. But He said to me that once a person dies, once a person faces judgment, that grace is over. That if He checks your life and He sees that you don't merit to make it to heaven, that the mercy He has, that the free mercy He has given to us now that we are alive, that mercy is going to be gone once we die. That mercy won't be there to save us at all. This is just a call for us to start being intentional about our lives. For us to start checking the little things we do that the world tag in quote the norm, which is not meant to be, which is not supposed to be. Please, this is just a call for a deep and sober reflection. Let us check our lives. Let us check that little thing we do in the secret, that thing that nobody sees us, that little thing we do, or that thing we feel like, everybody does it, so why can't I just do it? Anything that your spirit is not okay with, anything that your conscience disturbs you about, that thing is not supposed to be. Let us try to checkmate our lives. Let us try to check ourselves. Before we try to do anything, let us check to be sure that this is aligned to the will of God. And daily should we ask the Lord for mercy. Before we go to bed, whenever we wake up in the morning, let us always have this at the back of our mind to always ask the Lord for mercy. Because there are some things we might do that to us we don't even see them as sin, but according to the Lord is not pleasing in His sight. So we need to be intentional about asking the Lord for mercy, so that He can always show us mercy, and so that on the last day, all of those little things we do will not be held responsible for us not to make it to that heavenly kingdom. I wouldn't want to be held responsible on the last day because I disobeyed God by not making this video. That was why I had to make up my mind to make this video no matter what, against all odds. I had to fight within myself to make sure to make this video, so that at least, even if it's just one life that is being transformed by this message, then I know that on the last day the Lord will say, "Well done" to me, and He will not hold me accountable for any lost soul. So guys, let us take proper use of today's message. Let us check our lives. We know ourselves. We know the things we do. We know that thing that you do in the secret that is not pleasing in the sight of God. Let us stop it today. Let us ask the Lord for mercy, so that on the last day He will not be angry with us, and He would say to us, "Well done, you good and faithful servant." I just hope this video blessed the life of somebody out there. Like I said, this video is not meant for everybody. It is just meant for just one person. Just one person. And if this video blesses the life of that one person, then I'm the happiest person ever. And I know that the Lord will be so pleased. So guys, till I come your way in my next video, remain blessed in the Lord. Thank you for listening.